Hello students, I hope you all are fit and healthy. Today we are going to do a new chapter, time and tense. Students, tenses refer to different forms of a verb or verb phrase. We use different tenses to talk or write about different times. For example, we usually use present tense verb forms to talk about states, events, or actions that happen or are happening in the present time. Students, just see the chart. Simple present tense, subject plus verb present, and the example of it. Like, I eat rice. I is the subject, eat is the verb, and rice. That means at present you are eating rice. I eat rice. When we come to present continuous, subject plus am is are plus verb plus ing. I am eating rice. Then comes present perfect, subject plus have or has plus third form of verb. Like, I have eaten rice. Then comes present perfect continuous, subject plus have or has plus been plus verb plus ing. That is, I have been eating rice. Now students, we'll do accordingly. Like in simple present form, we use the base form of a verb adding am as to the end of the verb if the subject is singular, unless the verb is irregular, in which case other rules may apply. So first, like how we use it, actions that are habitual or in routine, like the sun rises. Over here we have used S over here, students. I brush my teeth twice a day. I brush. It's not written S or something. It's wrong. So I brush my teeth twice a day. Then next is use general timeless facts, like example, spider make webs. Spiders. Now look over here. This is the plural form. Spiders. So when we are using plural form, we use the verb in singular form. Make webs. Babies. Now this is also plural form. Drink milk. Then comes examples like narrative styles. So I go to the store yesterday and the clerk says we are closed. The clerk says. Here he is using plural form. We are closed. He hits the baseball out of the field and makes a home run. Now he is a singular form, but we use S over here with it. Hits. And even over here when we are talking about he, so we will write makes. If it had been they, we would have said make. If over here also it would have been they hit. I hope students you have understood how in the singular form we add S and in the plural form we don't add S over here. Now the real present, things that are happening right now, but only when the verb is stative. Stative verbs deal with the way the subject is instead of what the subject does. That is, the car looks old. Over here also, that car looks old. Car is in the singular form. We are using over here S with it in the verb. They think that's a bad idea. Now they is a plural form, but in the verb form we will use think. Then comes students present continuous. In present continuous tense, we use am, is, are plus verb and ing. Like, I am sitting down right now. With I we use am. Then we are using ing verb, sitting down right now. He can't come to the phone because he is working. So we are using is and ing. Verb plus ing. You can't see the children because they are hiding. Are and hiding ing. So how now you would have come to know like how we have used am over here, is over here and are over here. Then there are some temporary actions that may not be happening right now but have not yet been completed. Like I am taking an English course. That means the course has not been yet completed. It's still going on. So that is a temporary action at present but still being continued. So the truck is being repaired. Is being. Plans are being planned, made. So in this way, in the present tense form, that is the continuous form, we use am, is, are plus ing. Then we come to present perfect where we use has or have plus past form of a verb. So the actions that started in the past continue into the present, which have been started in the past and continued in the present and may continue into the future. For example, the children have felt sick ever since they ate lunch. That means why they have got sick? Because when they had eaten their lunch. That means that was in the past. But now they are getting sick. So that is the action is being taken in the future. My neighbor has lived next door to me for 2 years. That means from last 2 years the neighbor is living with him. Then separate actions that happen in the past and may have again happen in the future. The man has travelled overseas several times. So that is the action which had been done in the past, still it is going on in the future. We have eaten at that restaurant once or twice. We have eaten. That means now at present also they are eating and they have eaten in the past also. Then recently completed actions that still influence things happening in the present. The sun has risen and you need to wake up. So that is also the action that has been influenced things in the present also. The thing has been done in the past but now also it is used in the present. They have finished their meeting, so now they can go. So here also they have finished means the past action has been taken and now they can leave, they can go. Then students come the present perfect continuous where we use have or has plus been plus verb plus ing. So has or have. Now remember, when it is in a plural form we use have, if it is in a singular form we use has. So that actions that started in the past continue into the present and may continue into the future. So it is the same use and meaning as we use for present perfect.